You know, people used to use these all the time. People moved on to CDs in 1982, though. In fact, a lot of technology that we use today would have its start back in the 80s. The 80s is known for its big hair, extreme fashion, and synthy music. We also saw the end of the Cold War, where the USA and Russia were pointing nukes at each other, waiting for the other to shoot first. Probably would have been the end of the world. But it wasn't, and we saw many new advancements and evolution in technology throughout the decade. One of the most important advancements was for computers, and eventually the internet. The internet is a part of everyday life, and we probably can't see life without it. So what did people in the 80s do before the internet? What did they do for entertainment? In the early 80s, arcades were the popular place to be for hangouts and entertainment. It had games like Donkey Kong, Centipede, and Mario Brothers. But soon came the video game crash of 1983. The market began to be flooded with consoles and games. In a statement by the CEO of Atari, he said that the demand for games in 1982 was 100%, but 175% were manufactured. The video game crash only happened in North America, though. This allowed Japan to become the dominant market for consoles and video games.
Those gang symbols in there? Check answer. Oh, hi.
Hey Spencer, can you introduce me to your beautiful game?
What you're looking at is Hong Kong 97.
This doesn't look like Hong Kong.
It is. You already see downtown Hong Kong? Hong Kong! This is an example of technology. This is this is dazzling 3D
Back in the
graphics.
80s, people thought that technology was good. They thought it was good.
Oh my god, I died.
This was
This is an actual dead body.
Good. Alright. Kid, let me tell you a story. Back in the day, violence was badass. So when people decided that laws were a thing and you couldn't just go around killing people for fun, they had to make their own rules. And you know what those people did? They got together and they made a game that I like to call Tin Star. A train? They got together and they made a game that I like to call this one. And you can, I think there's like an onion in it. Like you can take a radish and you throw it, and you hit the person with the radish so hard that they go into immediate cardiac arrest and die. Now, are you intrigued, child? Nod? Yeah, okay, good. Alright. Let me show you something else that's even better. People were like, man, violence is badass. We can't kill people in real life, and killing people in video games, you know, it's not that realistic yet, because we're back in the 80s when people were fine with bad technology. So, what they do for fun is they'd be like, hey, you know what's cooler than a person killing a person? Dinosaurs killing a person. Or hillbillies killing a person. Or Mike Myers killing a person.
Thank you, Nolan. Yay!
Fallen holes. Oh yeah, and then if you if you hit the button and you extend your neck like up, you can transport across screens. But yeah, oh, no. Oh, I fell into another hole.
Alright, wow, it's Spencer Sinister,
Hi.
80 extraordinaire. Here he is in his
Did you
basement.
tell me idiot extraordinary?
Alright, so let's move on. Spencer, tell me about things on your floor.
Well, you pointed at that.
Tell me about things that are on your floor.
Well, this is the Famicom, Japanese version of the Nintendo Entertainment System. Came out in 1983.
Uh-oh.
It uses little cartridges like this.
Uh-oh, what is happening to my camera? As you can see, the internet is a big part of modern life. But how did it begin? On January 1st, 1983, computer scientists began to assemble the network of networks. This would eventually become the internet that we know today. It was first proposed by Bob Kahn and Vint Cerf. Eventually, the production of the internet would go on until in 1991, when the World Wide Web was released to the public. Many other scientific discoveries and advancements took place in the 1980s. In 1984, the rings of Neptune were first discovered, and we were given the first pictures of them in 1989 by the Voyager 2. The first baby born by gestational surrogacy in 1986. Gestational surrogacy is when the child is not related to the surrogate mother. In 1982, the MS-DOS debuted. In 1985, the internet got its first domain name. 1985, Windows 1.0 was released. 1988, Adobe Photoshop debuted. 1989, the first gene transfer between humans took place. 1980, television was released. In 1981, the VTech Creativision and the Epoch Cassette Vision were released. 1982, the Arcadia 2001, the ColecoVision, the Atari 5200, and the Vectrex were released. 1983, the VideoPack Plus, 67 4000, My Vision, Sega SG-1000, the Nintendo Famicom, and the PV-1000 were released. In 1984, the Super Cassette Vision was released. In 1985, the BBC Bridge Companion, the NES, and the Sega Mark III were released. In 1986, the Family Computer Disk System, the Atari 7000, and the Sega Master System were released. In 1987, the Atari ZEGS and the Action Max were released. And in 1988, the ViewMaster Interactive Vision and the VTech Socrates were released. Those were all video game consoles at the end there. There were so many, I can't even remember all of them. I don't think anyone else can either. Let's test that.
Okay.
In this quiz, you will be given 3 80s video game consoles, and you have to guess. Question number 1.
Yeah.
Is it A, VTech Creativision, B, Eravision 2001, or C, Epoch Cassette Vision? Which one is the fake one?
Wait, the fake one?
Yes, you have to put down which one you think is fake.
Oh. What were
Can I hear those again?
Yeah, can I get
A is VTech Creativision,
Uh-huh.
B is Eravision 2001, C is Epoch Cassette Vision.
Okay, I got my answer.
Can you show me your answers?
No.
Why not? What is he writing?
Oh, we do the same thing I'm doing. Okay. Do we just say them?
Yeah, say him.
B.
A.
Okay, Max was correct. It was Eravision 2001 is the fake one.
Thank you.
Right? Put a check mark, Jackson. Put an X. Question number 2. Is it A? Question number 2. Is it A, the Sega Mark III, B, the Atari 5200, or C, the Super Famicom? Remember, it's either fake or in the wrong decade.
Already put a check mark.
Okay, what's your guys' answers?
B.
C.
It was C, because Super Famicom was in the 1990s. Okay, question number 3. Is it A, the Sega Master System, B, the Atari 7600, or C, Action Max?
Really, you think this is funny? Is this funny to you?
Just answer it.
Funny.
I actually don't remember which one's the right one. Okay, what's your answers?
T.
It's not one of them.
C.
A.
C.
A.
Okay, I think it's A, because I think Sega Master System was in the 90s. Because Action Max is a real console. It had a gun.
Just it is a big.
Question 4. Is it A, Vertex, B, Sega SG-1000, or C, the PV-1000?
P.
So, A is the correct. It's false. Vertex is not real.
Those aren't vertexes. Those are vertebrae.
Question 5.
Okay.
Question 5. Is it the Atari XEGS, B, My Vision, or C, the Atari 2600? Which one do you think it is?
C.
A. The Atari Segs.
So you win, Jackson. Not everything. Sit down.
Sit.
God, I won. You ripped me.
Question number 6. What year, we're changing it up. What year did the NES release in? A, 1983, B, 1985, or C, 1990? No.
What?
It's B.
You're wrong.
No, that's not. Wait,
1985.
that's not fair because that's the
NES.
that's the Famicom. That's not the localization to America.
Yeah, it is.
Localization to America was in '88.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
No, it was 85.
Google it.
Question number 7. How many units did the Sega Master System sell? A. 10 to 13 million. B. 12 to 15 million. Or C. 8 to 9 million.
A.
C.
It was A. Jackson, you got it right.
What are you doing?
You idiot, man. Question 8! Which one of these consoles came first? A. The Nintendo Famicom. B. Intellivision. Or C. Vectrex. They're all real, so don't. It's not a trick question.
B.
What do you think? Alright, he's disqualified.
A.
No, it was B. The Intellivision came out in 1980.
Sure.
Question 9. Which one of these game companies is not real?
2.
ABC Electronics. B. Philips. C. Commodore.
C.
A.
It's not C, Jackson.
It's A.
It is A.
A. I wrote down A.
You did, but you said C.
Well, I was meant
You're also
to
supposed to
A.
be. You're not. Question 10.
Oh my god.
Which of these games is not real? We're moving on to 80s games. So we got Trash Man. B. Juicer. C. Ninja Golf. What do you think?
It's A, because I don't think Trash Man is real. Oh, wait,
C.
no.
That's backwards.
No, it's B. It's B. It's B.
So what are you guys' answers?
My answer is B.
I don't like Ninja Golf.
Okay, Ninja Golf is real.
Oh, I don't
Juicer is not real.
That's right. Juicer's stupid. Why would anyone?
Last question. Question 11. Same thing. Which one of these games is not real?
Hmm.
A. Time Pilot.
Ah.
B. Zombie Boy. Or C. Gorf.
It's B.
What
No.
do you think?
No, what were they again?
A. Time
It's
Pilot.
B again,
B.
it's B
Zombie
again.
Boy.
B.
Okay, it's B. Zombie Boy is not a real game.
Yeah, I never
Um,
heard of that.
I don't know. What are your scores?
I got 8, I think. No, I got 9. How many questions were there?
Or 11.
Okay, I think I got 9.
Jackson, what's your score?
Oh.
3.
No, what?
You got more than 3.
Do the math.
According to this, you have -1. What do we do?
Alright, so the winner is Max Howell. He gets Angry Scotsman Mints. And the winner for Jackson Waywell gets a new Wii, for the consolation prize for him participating, he gets a new Wii U. Thank you for playing.